Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to the weekly podcast for the week starting 10th of June 2019. What is up? How you doing? I'm back on campus, and to be honest, tomorrow I am probably fucking leaving again because it's my fucking birthday. I am gonna be 23 years old now. Holy fucking shit, dude. Anyway, yeah, I am fucking off. So I had some errands to do because I am going to a fucking spa or whatever, like a 4 or a 5-star spa, and that's courtesy of my beautiful and amazing girlfriend, because she wants me to have a good birthday, I guess. That's her present for me, and it's gonna be just the two of us, so that's gonna be cool. We're gonna spend some fucking time together. There is a fucking fly in my apartment right now. What the fuck? Where did you even came from? Fuck's sake. It's like one of those giant ones as well. It's pretty fucking weird. Anyway, yeah, I am gonna be out and about, and yeah, I'm really happy that I did change the podcast to be on Tuesday, because yesterday I couldn't have recorded it, so that would have been like a delayed podcast. Like I've always delayed it, and then it was gonna be next week, on Monday. I'm gonna be, because I have to do some uni shit on Monday, fix some stuff, because as I said, I'm not gonna be here for probably the rest until the weekend. At least I think I'm back on Friday, sort of afternoonish. So today is my last day to do any kind of errands and shit, which I have done. But yeah, man, I gotta go to uni for some bullshit, on Monday, so which means that I wouldn't have been able to record the podcast on Monday again. So yeah, I am super happy that it's on Tuesday now, and also I think Tuesday is a good day for it, because usually the major big podcasts are Monday, and then I don't think there's anything like Tuesday sort of a thing, because it's Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday some podcasts, but usually when it comes to podcasts, there isn't too much going on Tuesday, so Tuesday is gonna be the weekly podcast day. Yeah, and so yeah, that's a thing I'm gonna try and do from now on. From now on, it's gonna be a thing. But yeah, man, I don't know. I got my glasses. I fucking finally got my $400 glasses. And man, they're good. I actually fucking enjoy them. It's actually pretty fucking good to be able to see long distances like a normal human being now. Not having to bury your fucking head in your laptop or whatever the fuck you're looking at, and not being able to see shit. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That is a cool thing to be able to fucking do. And they're awesome though. Ray-Bans. I got a ton of Ray-Ban shit after buying them as well. I got a case. I got some fucking wet wipes and a normal wipe of Ray-Ban. I'm all Ray-Ban here, dude. We're all Ray-Bans. Oh man, I don't know, they do look pretty cool, man. I'm happy with the way they look, and the way they look on me especially, because when I go outside, it's I just have normal aviator sunglasses on, so that is also kind of pretty awesome. And when you're in home and they're just transparent, they're pretty good looking as well. So I'm pretty happy with my choice. Just the weirdest thing is they get smudged up kind of easily. That was a thing that I didn't know it would have been a thing. So I have to wipe them, or at least until I get used to them. Maybe I'm touching their glass part or something. I don't know. I don't know, because I usually don't have this problem with sunglasses. Usually I'm pretty neat with sunglasses, but yeah, man, I don't know. They get smudged up, these guys. It sound, man, fucking loud cars outside. You probably heard that, man. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He was just banging away, driving. Man, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with my purchase, even though it was pretty fucking expensive. I'm not gonna lie. If I was to do it again, I wouldn't. But I'm happy with the purchase, man. Fuck it. Anyway, this week we do have a bunch of shit to talk about for this week. Um, what was it? We have. No, it's not that many things. I don't have that many. I was thinking that I did had like more of a like I don't know, topics written down, but I actually don't have many. So this might be a quick podcast. We might do a quick one here, just to not waste anybody's time too much. But I don't know. When it comes to podcasts, like I usually like longer podcasts. Because if I'm gonna be listening to a podcast, means that I have a good amount of time to spend. I'm just bored and I have nothing better to do, and this is why I put on podcasts. I'm alone at home and stuff. I don't want to feel alone, guys. I want to have someone talking to me. Because if there isn't someone talking to me, I start talking to myself, which is kind of weirder. So which kind of, I guess, something that I'm doing right now, and I'm alone at home. There's no one here. I'm talking to myself in a microphone, looking at a fucking recording track going up and down. Anyway, guys, UFC 238. Man, I almost got all of my predictions right for that one. I forgot to do them on the podcast, so I did them on Twitter, and they were all right, except the Tony fight. Everything else, I hit it spot on, Let's start first with my boy Bogoy Ivanov. I'm sorry, Bogoy Ivanov. I don't know why I'm thinking about Gurgiev, but it's Bogoy Ivanov. He went and he didn't really destroy Tai Tuivasa, but he did a good job. Like, this is his best fight in the UFC. Like, he was actually there to fight this time. Apparently they said that he has he was lighter. He lost some more pounds than usual. And I don't know if that was the case. Like, he was gassed out at the end. Like, you could have, when Joe Rogan was interviewing him, you could just hear him not being able to speak. He couldn't catch his breath. He was still gassed out, but his cardio was a lot better in this fight. Just 3 rounds. He couldn't get the finish because, Tai Tuivasa took a lot of fucking serious punches, man. He took him, and he took him like a boss. Took him on the chin, and it was like nothing, Bogoy also took a lot of bad hits as well. I'm not gonna say that it was like a one-sided kind of thing, but there was a knockdown. Also, there were 2 takedowns that Bogoy did, and also I think on significant strikes, Bogoy was winning that. Why is my fucking voice cracking? Let me have some water. Let me have a little bit of water, guys. Yeah, we don't have tea, we don't have coffee this time around. As for beverages goes, because it's fucking hot outside, not on. I started drinking a fat burner sort of thing, so I don't really fucking need coffee and shit, because that shit fucking pumps me up, man. At least until now, I'm taking like 1 pill a day sort of a thing, because I want to get the abs for the summer, man. It was cool. I'm kind of off topic a little bit, we're going, but I'm kind of getting that summer body already, which is I'm pretty happy with, because right now I am in the best fucking shape I've ever been, sort of a thing. And because I kind of have the I wouldn't say massive back, but I kind of have a bigger back, and my arms are a bit bigger than usual, but I'm still getting the ab sort of features. I'm still a long way away from getting chiseled, super good looking fucking 6-pack, but I'm guessing that's kind of never gonna happen, because I do eat a lot of shit. I do try to get my diet straight, but I do eat chocolate, and I do eat kind of bullshits. So yeah, I'm probably never gonna get it, but I'm happy with the way my body is going right now, and I'm even kind of considering if I wanna be gaining weight this winter. You know, if I if I'm if I just like look good, you know, I might just try sticking up for like the whole year trying to look like this. But it's hard, man. It's kind of hard not eating shit, especially when this is not your job. Like my job is not to look good and be an Instagram model or whatever the fuck, right? So I don't gain anything from it except, I guess, pleasure looking at myself at the mirror and also getting compliments about looking good, which is kind of cool as well, man. But you know, it's kind of it kind of gets hard when you're like and there's like so much good fucking food that is just bad for you, but it's good fucking tasting, you know. It's hard, but anyway, fuck it, I digress. Let's go back to UFC, man. It was like, as I said, really proud of our boy, man. He did it. The thing is, I'm guessing he's gonna get a new contract for the UFC because he lost. But I mean, all of his matches were decisions. He hasn't gotten a knockout, but you know, even his loss against Junior Dos Santos was a decision. So it wasn't like the clearest victory whatsoever, you know. And I don't know, man. I'm kind of rooting for him to get like that fucking contract because we don't really have anyone else representing Bulgaria so far. He's like the only dude in the UFC, and he's not doing that bad of a job. I think when they were taking interviews from him, he called out Derek Lewis after like the fight. You know, not the interview that happened. Holy fucking shit, that's loud. Can I close a little bit? It's too fucking hot, you know. This is why I don't wanna close the fucking window, because it's too fucking hot. But let's do like that. Maybe, I mean, that's still pretty fucking loud, I'm not gonna lie. But oh man, anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, Bogoy called out Derek Lewis. Man, I don't know if he's ready for him, because like right now Derek Lewis is a little bit on a tear. He's beating guys kind of, I mean, I wouldn't say easily, but fuck me, man, he has strong fucking hands, this guy. You know, he might not hit you for the whole match, and then he's gonna hit you at that one time, and that's gonna be it, man. So like, yeah, I don't know if he's, yeah, honk at me right now, dude. Fuck's sake. I don't know if he's like super ready for him, but man, I can swear there was no fucking noise going on outside before I started recording this podcast. Like, now there are people just honking at each other and being fucking pricks. And the thing is, I don't even live on like a busy fucking street. It's like a small street. I mean, there's like a bigger one, a few, it's a little bit far away, you know. I can still see it, but it's far away enough that their honk shouldn't be this fucking loud, which means there is someone on my fucking street honking at someone else, and also there are fucking trucks going through like a small fucking street, man, which is ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous, man. I'm telling you, sabotaging this podcast. Oh man, but yeah, Bogoy and Derek. That would be a fight I would actually enjoy watching, you know, even though I'm not sure if Bogoy is ready for him. I mean, still I believe in him. I'm gonna be rooting for him if that fight happens, you know. So I would love to see it. And to be honest, I mean, I don't know. I don't see him getting like a title fight anytime soon, and he's sort of old, so I don't know if he won't like retire before he even gets like a title fight chance. But anyway, man, next match we're gonna be talking about is the one and only match that was like sort of the main event for me, because I don't want to take anything from Cejudo, but I don't know, I'm just not interested in that division, man. I'm gonna talk about their match as well, probably, but man, that match, Tony and Cowboy Cerrone, that match was a fucking great one. It was just 2 rounds. But man, I know I've been giving a lot of shit on Tony for like on this podcast, and I'm still not like a fan of his, even though like I saw a lot of people on social media just jumping on the bandwagon of, oh, Tony is this beast and whatever the fuck, people that were for Cerrone because the last few matches Cerrone has won, and they were like on Cerrone's side, and then Tony just fucking beat the shit out of him essentially, and now they're like, oh well, Tony Ferguson's the best fucking MMA fighter, sort of thing, And I'm not of those guys. I still bang on about the Anthony Pettis fight. I still think they should run that fight back, although I don't think Pettis is going back in that division anyway. But yeah, if he does, I would love to see like a rematch between those two. Yeah, man. I mean, it kind of sucked that they stopped the match earlier. But the thing is, if they didn't stop it, Tony was gonna win anyway. Like, no matter what you're gonna like say about this match, like Tony won it. Tony won the first 2 rounds, and the state that fucking Cowboy was, he wouldn't have like done anything because Tony wasn't even scratched. You could see it at the end that he took some punches to the head, but they weren't big punches. They weren't like too whatever the fuck, So yeah, and I gotta give it to Tony, man. He's a good fighter. Like, I know I've been bashing on him on this podcast that he's not that great of a fighter, that everyone's like make him out to be and whatever. But I mean, he's a good fighter, man. He's like top tier fighter, and you can't deny that. No matter if you hate the guy or what, you can't deny that. Like, he is like a good fucking fighter, This is why I would love to see him. I mean, the Khabib fight, I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, to be honest. There was like this news that Khabib is interested in actually fighting McGregor again. Like, he himself said that they weren't finished. What they started on October 6th or whatever the fuck it was, that UFC, like, it's like so far away, man. It's like more than half a year. We're creeping up to a year. Not really, but we are, man. Just a few more months and it'll be a year, man. But yeah, like Khabib himself apparently has said that he is not finished with Conor, so apparently that's gonna be probably his next match, Although I would love to fucking see Khabib fight more regularly because he's fun to fucking watch, My prediction is that on UFC 242, I think it is, this October, he's gonna just mow through Dustin Poirier. I've said it before, and it's like, I don't know, I still feel that. I still feel that for... It's just what it is, man. Like, Dustin has no chances in that match, I would love to see Justin win, don't get me wrong. Like, I have nothing against the dude, and I'm not like the biggest try-hard Khabib fan or whatever the fuck, but no, I won't care. I just want a good match when they fight. My problem is that it's probably gonna be Khabib doing what Khabib always does with Barboza, with McGregor, with everyone he has fought. It's gonna be just that thing, and it's gonna be just another fight. So yeah, I don't know. Seeing Tony and Khabib fight it out, it's gonna be like a good one. Apparently, Tony came out with a list of people that he wants to fight after like an interview that was like after the match. But I didn't see that. I didn't had a chance to look at that. But I'm guessing he has some people lined up to fight as well. He also said that he has no problem running back the fight with Cerrone. But I don't know, if Cerrone doesn't do like a major change, I guess, in his like style of fighting. I don't think I think we're just gonna be watching the same match because versus Al Iaquinta, he was the dude that was dictating the pace, whilst over here against Tony, he couldn't do anything. Like Tony was dictating the pace, and it was just cowboy following sort of a thing. So I don't know. I guess he should be more aggressive if they ever do a rematch or whatever. But yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. It was a good UFC though. That fight was great. It was great to fucking watch. No, I was rooting for Cerrone, and the fact that he blew out his nose and his like eye popped out and shit. It was kind of bad. But yeah, I personally didn't knew that would have happened when it happened, because I guess I'm a fucking noob or whatever the fuck. Where the fuck did I left my bottle? Oh, there it is. Oh, but yeah, man. I don't know. Next fucking fight, Shevchenko she straight up tore her opponent. I don't even remember her fucking opponent's name, man. I'm sorry. Well, who was she, man? What do I do here? UFC 238. What? Who was she, man? I don't really follow the women's division that much, but I know Shevchenko is a fucking beast. Oh, can we get it? Can the website load? It was Jessica I. Oh, I think I've actually heard her name before, man. I don't know. I could be mistaken, but yeah, second round, just annihilate her, and you can actually see that Shevchenko is like a pride fighter. Like she does have her pride, because when she knocked her out with that kick, like she could have just straight up jumped and like punched her at least once more on the head when that happened, but she didn't. She just stayed there. She knew it was over. She didn't have to do anything else. Whilst if it was like any other, like most other fighters, they would have just hammer punched her at least once more. Yeah, so that sort of showed that she is kind of in it not just for like for like the fight, for like the money and being like the best or whatever, but she's actually there being like a pride fighter. She actually has her pride intact and shit. And I don't know. Then like the other match was Cejudo and Morris, right? I mean, Morris started pretty good. Like the fight, Cejudo was kind of losing it in the beginning, but then it felt like Morris just gassed out or something. And I mean, I was expecting that Cejudo was gonna win, man. I was. And he's a double champ plus an Olympic medal. Like I'm starting actually to I had no problem with Cejudo. I'm starting to fucking hate him. It's just I am an Olympic champion and then I'm like double time champion. It's just like every fucking time, man. Like McGregor, when McGregor was doing it, he was like the first dude to do the champ thing, and like I'm not here to take anything away from Cejudo. Like he did what he did and it's amazing that he did it. Like I'm not saying that he's not the first to be like the champ or whatever. No, I'm just saying that McGregor was the first guy to fucking I don't know, knock on it, sort of a thing, like I'm the champ, I'm the, and the thing is, everyone else that does that after him is kind of like copying him, like, oh, look at me, I'm like, I have all of these medals, have all of this and that and shit, and it's like, dude, I don't fucking know, man. Like, it just copying McGregor to a degree right now, it's not like you're actually fucking doing anything. Let me mute my laptop just in case it starts playing up like noises and shit. But yeah, man, next UFC is gonna be also an amazing one. Well, I mean, I say amazing one. There are like some fights that I'm looking forward to. Let me Let me bring it up. So just to make sure I am like not confusing myself with something else. But I shouldn't be. I think it's Jones versus Santos or whatever. Yeah, Jones versus Santos. So we're gonna see John Jones again in the ring. Now, Thiago Santos, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know who he is. But I don't know if he's gonna challenge Jones too much. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give. If I was to put money on it, I would put my money on Jones probably. Then we have Amanda Nunes versus Holly Holm, which is gonna be like a great fight to actually watch. Both of them are women who can kick my ass with ease. I mean, I don't know if I would have put money on this match, I wouldn't be sure like I am with the Jones. Like, I think betting on Jones is the safe bet in John Santos match, but here Nunes and Holm, I don't really know. Like I'm going towards a little bit more towards Nunes, but again, it's like, ooh, Holly Holm has a history of knocking bitches out. Knocking people out, yeah. Then we're gonna see fucking Ben Askren again, man. I don't know, I kind of been, I guess, a little bit negative towards the guy, but I don't mind him. He's like a cool dude, and he looks like a reasonable guy, and I know that what he does is just to get him like a better fight, a better deal, sort of thing. So yeah, I don't know, I would love to see him and Robbie run it back, the match. But yeah, he's fighting George Masvidal, and I'm kind of leaning towards a little bit more towards Masvidal winning this one. Nothing personal against Ben Askren. I know Ben Askren is like the fan favorite sort of a thing, but I don't know, man. I don't know. George is a little bit on a fucking rain right now, and then we're gonna see Luke Rockhold is gonna be back in the octagon. He's gonna be fighting like some dude that I cannot pronounce his name, Jan Błachowicz or something. I'm probably butchering that really bad. And then I don't know, we have the stun. Oh, we have Michael Chiesa. No, it's not. Is this the guy that got like hurt from McGregor throwing the dolly at the bus? Michael Chiesa. It maybe it sounds like him, but I think he was, because it says Chiesa. Well, I think this guy was Chiesa or something. I don't know, because like a dude with a beard. I do remember that, and on the picture he is like a dude with a beard. But yeah, he's gonna be early prelims. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm too interested in any of the other fights. But yeah, the main card's gonna have some matches that you would not want to miss if you're a UFC kind of fan. Oh man. Okay, so how long have we been going for? Almost 30 minutes. 28 minutes. Oh man, so yeah, I don't know, I don't really have much things to talk about, I guess. I don't know, E3 is a thing that's happening, but man, the thing is, I haven't watched anything of it, I know that there are like some games coming up, and there are like a lot of like trailers and shit. I don't know, maybe like this weekend I would like I'll watch some shit on it. and then maybe next week we can do like an E3 roundup sort of a thing, like telling you what I feel would be good and whatnot. But the thing is, as far as I've seen, what was it, like the guys that are making, I don't know, even 2K and shit, nothing that like piques my interest is coming out really, man. There was like this horror game, the Blair Witch Project horror game, that might be interesting, but I'm not sure. I'm not really sure if. I mean, I'm probably not gonna play it. I might watch like someone like Scary Game Squad play it or something, because they're probably gonna like play the shit out of that game. But man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really interested in anything in E3 so far, but I haven't watched most of the things. So yeah. Man, I don't know. This Friday when I come back from the spa, I'm thinking of having like a little birthday party, because like I think we do here, even though it's after my birthday, I'm gonna just go and buy drinks for people and stuff. So I'm gonna do that, and then on Saturday I'm probably gonna be really fucking hungover and shit, which means that I'm gonna just stay in bed and figure out what to watch. So maybe then I'll just like put on all the fucking E3 shows or press conference, whatever the fuck you want to fucking call them, and just watch those. Apparently Bethesda's thing, I don't know if did it pass. If it has, it was a shit show, but I don't think it has passed. It's just because as far as I've heard, just like some weird news about Fallout 76, how they knew it would be a disaster and they still released it anyway, sort of a thing. So I don't know, man. I'm guessing we're gonna just like talk about E3 for like next week, because I don't think anything's gonna really happen for me to talk about. Oh yeah, actually, when we're on the UFC kind of fighting topic, I mean, we kind of passed through it, but we're gonna talk a little bit about more. So Justin Bieber wants to fight Tom Cruise, and you see McGregor raving about it, how McGregor, whatever in entertainment, is gonna promote the fight, and McGregor is challenging Mark Wahlberg to fight in the same cards or sort of a thing. Holy fucking shit, dude! Are you for fucking real, man? You know, McGregor is like high off his tits again, you know. But yeah, that's if it happens. If it's not gonna happen, no spoiler alert. But if it fucking happens, it's gonna be a funny thing to fucking watch, I guess. I mean, but it's not gonna happen anyway. E3, I'm gonna watch it hungover and hate myself for fucking watching it. The thing is, when it comes to the fucking gaming industry, nothing pumps me up anymore, man. Like, all of the games that I'm playing are games that I have played for like over 2 years probably, if not even more, are games that have been out for like 5 fucking years, you know. How many years has Rainbow Six Siege been out for? Sort of a thing, you know. It's probably been out for like 3 or 4 years now, like what we're doing here for season something, I think. So it's been out for over 4 years, because I don't think they had like the year seasons immediately. I might be fucking wrong, or I think they had like just like 1 or 2 seasons, because I know I know that when I bought the game, Blackbeard and Blackbeard, like Blackbeard book and and Capital, you know, and then the defenders like Frost and like what's her name, the one with the cameras, and then and then Cavero. No, they've been out. So I don't know, maybe I missed like the first 3 seasons. Do they do 3 or 4 seasons a year? Maybe I missed the first year that the game was out. And the game wasn't that good, I guess, when the first year. So yeah, man, I don't fucking know. But the game is kind of great, and that's like the only thing I'm playing. That and CS:GO, although I haven't touched CS:GO in a long fucking time. But yeah, man, I don't know. It's just everything else. I don't feel like I would enjoy playing it. You know, I just watch streams of people playing other things that look interesting, but I don't know if I want to spend money on playing it. You know, it's just I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just I don't have anything to say. It's just games are not fucking um nothing's pulling me to games anymore, man. Which is kind of stupid, I guess, because I would love to be sucked in by a game and spend a good amount of times in that game. Man, you know what? Here's a little bit of an interesting story when we're talking about it. So I was no last week I was at my hometown, right? And me and my mother, we sat at a cafe to catch up a little bit, see each other. And there was this kid that was playing what was it, Brawl Stars, I think, because I think I've played the game before, but was it Brawl Stars? Like Supercell, the guys that make what was it, Clash of Clans. They came out with this game where you are a character and you go fight the other characters in its multiplayer. And there was this kid that got Lion, I think, which is one of the most epicness, the best kind of brawlers that you can get, sort of a thing, and apparently he got it on 400 trophies, which is kind of your EVO rating, I guess, or your levels in like Rainbow Six Siege sort of thing, but not really your levels, because you do have a leveling system. So it gets more like the points of your rank. It's like your rank, because you do lose trophies when you get defeated, and you gain them when you win, sort of a thing. So I guess more like the rank system in Rainbow Six Siege. That's like your rank system, the trophies. And apparently, like, you usually get Lion on 2,000 trophies, and he got it on 400 trophies. And that doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm explaining it, but the thing is, the kid was super fucking joyous about it. He told his mom, because his mom was with like a friend of hers that they were talking, and he told them like 50 times probably that he won Lion and that he got it on 400 trophies, not on 2,000. And then he was like, I want to call my friend and tell him that I got him as well. And he was just super fucking happy and stoked about it. And it reminded me of when I was playing Fight for Fun and like MMOs in general, and when you do something and you get something pretty fucking rare because you did something, sort of a thing, but you just got lucky of getting that thing, and you were like super fucking happy. Like I remember what was it, Operation Vanguard on CSGO. Back then I was like 11th grade, I think, and CSGO was in its prime, sort of a thing, and everyone was watching it, everyone was playing it. And I got the Operation Vanguard, and then there was like this mission to go and kill chickens in deathmatch mode, sort of a thing. And it was like, kill like 20 chickens or whatever the fuck, and you're gonna get some fucking surprise. And then over there I still remember it, an AK-47 Black Woman 8 factory new. There weren't many factory new Black Woman 8s back then, man. So I don't know if there are any now, but man, back then it was like $80, 80 euro, man. And it was like, I'm making money off this game. It felt like so fucking great, because I spent, like, I sold it. Steam took like 20%, which was like, I don't know, like $20, whatever the fuck, like a little bit less than $20, and I was given like 68 euros, sort of thing. And I felt fucking, I don't know, fucking rich, because back then I didn't really spend much money on video games. I bought games that I really just wanted to fucking play, and because I didn't really have 18, I didn't have my own credit debit card, and shit. So that was a thing. But man, I don't know, this was like probably my most recent super fucking happy about a video game ever. you know. It was just like making $80 from a video game that I enjoy fucking playing. It was great, man. But yeah, I mean, I spend the money on stupid stuff. Like, I think I bought myself a Waste One Treble skin for the AK-47. I bought my friends some fucking skins as well, so that we were decked out. And I think actually with those money I bought Payday 2, which I have a lot of fucking hours in. I cannot really check right now, but because my Steam is not turned on. But yeah, man, I wanna feel that again, you know. That feeling from like a video game that you've done something and it's like, oh my god, dude, so awesome. But the thing is, no one fucking cares anymore. I don't know if we've grew up or whatever the fuck, but the biggest thing was you do something amazing and then you show it to your friends and everyone fucking, like, I don't know, recognizes it as something great and whatever the fuck. Whilst right now, wow, dude, you did something in a fucking video game, good fucking job. No one fucking seems to care, you know. And so I don't know, that thing of doing cool shits in video games is like, whatever, man. You know, it's like, I don't know, we're probably getting old. I don't know. I mean, we're still fucking playing video games. We're still in the game. But the thing is, like, I guess it's just the video game industry needs a reset, needs a hard fucking reset, because it has reached a point where it's just, we want to make money, you know, nothing else fucking matters. Our, like, big AAA publishers don't care about reputation, they don't care about quality, you know, about their names or anything. They just care about making fucking money, and that's it, you know. And everything has to cost money, usually, like additional costumes, additional other stuff, you know. They were coming for free. You had to unlock them. You actually had to do shit in the game to fucking unlock them. Now you want something additional, you want the full fucking game, well, you have to give us more money after buying the base of what our game is. I mean, I remember when people were saying, well, The Sims are fucking expensive games because they have billion expansions and stuff packs and all of that shit. The thing is, right now, The Sims looks like a better fucking deal than essentially any other fucking, I don't know, like AAA title that is coming out, man. So even though The Sims still like pretty fucking expensive, you want all the expansions, you know, like those shits like ridiculous, you know. But at least there is nothing like random loot boxes like in FIFA, you know. You want that, well, give us money and you will get the player that you fucking want so much. But we don't fucking promise. And guess what? You finally get the player that you want, but he's like the weakest fucking player that you can get. You can get like a golden or a black Cristiano Ronaldo or whatever the fuck that has like amazing fucking stats, you know. And you can get like the fucking basic Cristiano Ronaldo with basic fucking stats, you know, which is far inferior to like the best Cristiano Ronaldo you can get, sort of a thing. It's just fucking ridiculous, man. EA are a fucking joke, and as far as I've heard, their E3 presentation didn't go too fucking well anyway. People were mad, people were bitching about it. I mean, there was also this Shenmue thing that's kind of a big deal, because it was like backed from like 50,000, 100,000 people, something along those lines, and they were like, we are gonna get a CD disc, or not a CD, but you're gonna get like a physical copy plus a Steam key. And they're like, well, we are moving to fucking Epic Store now, so fuck all of you, and if you want your game, you're gonna have to play it on the Epic Store, because fuck you, we got so much fucking money from them that we can even probably refund your fucking money and we'll still be super fucking rich, sort of a thing. You know, it's pretty fucking stupid, man. Like, the gaming industry, like I know I always like talk about more positive stuff that I'm super into, and then we go back always at the end of the podcast to like the gaming industry and what horrible fucking thing it is. But it just hurts me, man. It's just shit. It hurts me that something that I fucking love, a hobby that I have enjoyed for years, is right now I'm just getting like, they've ruined it. They fucking ruined it, And I'm gonna sound like a hipster as always, but fuck it, man. When gaming became mainstream, when stuff like CS:GO got big, when League of Legends got big, that everyone is fucking playing. Your average fucking Joe is playing it. Like the fucking jocks in my high school were playing League of Legends and then they transferred to CS:GO, man. When you know that the fucking jocks are playing video games, you know that there's something fucking, that like gaming has become mainstream. And when it became mainstream, more money went into it. Companies were making more money. Now they're like, how can we make even more fucking money? And it's like, it just mainstream ruins it, man. Mainstream fucking ruins it. It sucks. It sucks. It's stupid, and just fuck, man. I'm sad. Every time I think about the gaming industry, I am just sad. I'm just sad, man. The whole situation is so sad. It's because we have like this technology that if people really cared about video games with the technology we currently have, we can make so like amazing fucking video games we can make if there were actual people that had passion for making video games. Because back in the day with shit like Half-Life and like all of these classics, and especially in the NES era, people knew that this wasn't gonna be like a mainstream appeal sort of a thing. It was gonna be for some people, a niche market, so we gotta make the best fucking thing possible. And it was just people pushing the consoles to their fucking limits to make like the best fucking thing ever. And now what do we have? We have this amazing fucking hardware like RTX, tracing and whatever the fuck we have right now. We have processors that can process like a billion fucking things, and it's just no one gives a shit about making quality games anymore, man. It's only bullshit. It's only what will make us money. This is popular. Let's make a fucking shooter. Let's make a fucking like battle royale thing and milk the shit out of it, sort of a thing. And it's like, man, it's stupid. It's stupid. It is really fucking stupid. I don't know. We're becoming pretty negative podcast when we start talking about video games. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. What else do we have to talk about? I watched Dark Viper AU. He's like I was gonna say a CS:GO, a GTA 5 speedrunner. Like he had the record for it for like a long time. I don't think he has the record for it anymore. But yeah, I don't know. He I like his content shit. Like the shit that he uploads to YouTube is pretty, I don't know, like not phenomenal. It's not gonna blow you out of the park, but it's really enjoyable, man. Like, but I don't know. I can't get over his like sort of personality. I guess he's kind of weird, cause like he bans people from his chat for like no fucking reason whatsoever. Everyone says anything he doesn't like or agree with. He's like, someone banned him for 10 days or whatever the fuck. Even no, it's not like just normal people who are just there watching. He has like subs, he has people donating. Just he's like just fucking ban him for 10 days sort of thing. I mean, there was like he was having like a bad time. Like I watched him. When was it? I think it was the same night I recorded the podcast. I know, like I recorded the podcast during the day, and then nighttime came around, and we had nothing to really do, and I just turned him on because I saw that he was like live streaming and shit, and went to watch him like speedrunning GTA 5, and like he essentially banned some people for asking him why don't you just reset the run, you know. And he said, well, someone banned those people, you know, there were like 3 or 4 people that he banned, you know, someone banned him for 10 days. And then I mean he was mad. He hadn't had sleep or anything or whatever, but he sort of like went on like bashing them for telling them they're idiots and whatnot. And it was, I don't know, the dude has like a weird personality, and I felt kind of weirded out, and also I felt like I kind of don't want to watch his streams, you know. And the same goes with like the YouTube content that he does, where he does his like controversial talks or whatever the fuck, you know. And it's like half of the I don't know, man, half of the time it feels like he has no idea what he's talking about, but he has a strong opinion about it, sort of thing, which I mean, I don't know, kind of weird. But yeah, his other content on YouTube is good though. If you're into like GTA 5, like he does a pacifist run where he tries to not kill anybody but still beat the game. Like that's kind of enjoyable to watch. And also I like to watch like the sum down of his streams, how did the run went or something like that. It was called his videos, and it's just, that's a loud dude. But yeah, it's just like him showing you the best bits of his streams, sort of thing. And I kind of feel that those are more enjoyable than actually watching him live. Like again, that's my personal opinion. I'm not trying to attack the guy or anything. I don't hate him. This is not like this is not a video like I did on Alpha M or anything of the sort. You know, it's just, I mean, I'm kind of indifferent to the dude. I like some of his YouTube comments, like I like the majority of his YouTube content, you know, but I don't like him, I guess, as a person. I mean, I don't know. I don't know him personally. It's just what he portrays during streaming, you know. It's like what I don't like. Maybe if I sat down at a table with him and we talked, and maybe I would have liked the guy, you know, maybe we could have been friends and shit, but like, you know, it's like first impression kind of a thing. I don't know. It was just weird. It was just weird that like he banned those people for essentially asking him a question that he deemed to be stupid, you know. There are so many other stupid questions in chat being asked and being like spilled just as a joke. So I don't know if those guys weren't joking or they were just new like me and they didn't know why he didn't just reset when he was like 5 minutes behind or whatever the fuck in the run. But man, I don't know. When you not only ban the people, but you go on and explain. I mean, he didn't even explain. He just called them like idiots for like 5 minutes or whatever the fuck, you know. It was just weird, a weird experience, not gonna lie. But I think that's it. I think that's it for this week's podcast. You know, I don't really have much to talk about. I'm gonna try and watch E3. I'm gonna try to watch more stuff from E3. We're gonna be commenting on them next week because I don't think I'm gonna have anything to talk about. No, I'm going out of town again for like 2 days, 2.5 days, I guess, and then I'm gonna be drinking and oh man, I need to work out. I'm gonna go to the gym when I put on this podcast to be like fucking rendering out and shit. I'm gonna go do some chest and I'm gonna skip legs. Fuck me, I'm gonna be skipping legs this week as well. Man, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe at the spa there's gonna be a gym, so maybe I will put in like legs and arms as well. as workouts. But yeah, I'm doing chest today. So wish me luck on that. Wish me luck that I don't fucking kill myself with a barbell. Yeah, thank you so much for listening to this week's podcast, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, if you have anything you want to talk about, there's a comment section down below. Leave your comments. Also, you can find me on Twitter. Link is in the description. Holy fucking shit, that's not hard to say. Why did I stutter? Yeah, anyway, thanks so much, and I'm gonna see you all next week.